What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and welcome back to They Are Billions. And the irony here has got to be that I ended last episode saying, you guys will be much more pleased with my approach. And I'm starting this episode knowing that this has been a rubbish run, by even my own standards now. 333 gold income on day 25. That's awful. I was ahead of that on day 10 on my last playthrough on stream. So, maybe we can recover this, maybe we can't. What I do know is we're capped on all sorts of stuff, and I am not expanding anywhere near fast enough. This has been pretty rubbish so far, in honesty. I don't have much space around the market. I might immediately sort of look at more housing down the bottom, because we badly need to pimp our economy. That is what it comes down to. So you guys, I'm going to get all of the soldiers out the bottom, in honesty. You lot all head down. You guys can probably, let's also send a few of these off as well. The ones that could do with leveling up. Where are they attacking the defences? Yes, down here we're going to go and get some resources from that ASAP. I also, given that we're capped on every blooming resource already, need to get the warehouse down. Almost doesn't matter where at this point. Up there, there's not much benefit. Down here's further benefit, even if it does sort of interfere with the line of walls. It would at least cover those farms, but nothing outside. Yeah, that other playthrough I played through recently was just infinitely better than this. Let's get you guys out in such a way that, in fact, we're kind of fine here, aren't we? Defences are being attacked. That's actually quite a few of them. What? Let's spread these girls out a bit, but also let's just immediately get this down around some place where we're likely to be doing a lot of mining. Can we cover? We really can't cover multiple useful spots with this. Maybe there, on the basis that that'll be mining and farms and oil later down the line. You guys get clearing, you guys get clearing. We are making this territory ours now. We're full on iron, but we do have I suppose we do have the market now in solving that side of things. Let us also immediately think about more territory grab. You see, I said I'd improve my territory grabbing, and I just hadn't. I've been so not aggressive enough. Still. Yeah, they are. They might even have a shot at getting through there. Need to get stone walls up. I also had stone by this point in the last save as well. Oh well. Get clearing, guys. We'll deal with Zombie Town soon enough. Should be fine up there. You guys. Can you not hit that one? Yeah, it's the same as the other side, isn't it? So I need to be careful with that in future. Not allow them to... Or maybe just don't build that one. I don't think it's actually necessary. Or let them kill it, of course. You get the last of those down. That's almost finished. So immediately, let's think about more colonists and boosting our economy up and using this piece of terrain here for it. So... let's not screw around. Want to leave a space in the center there for our marketplace, and then maybe just continue to line rows up around it. And of course we're going to be needing to secure this side ASAP. Can we expand out anywhere else? Is it worth it? Probably not at the moment. Leave all that to what it's up to. Yeah, the income's so high now, it's great, but could be making far, far, far better use of it. Stone workshop, that means we need workers. I would like to check that we can fit the market in here, although we need 400 colonists for that, so it is a little way off. The market is, yeah, it's the 3x3 one, so should be able to, in fact, leave that gap there with a little row around it. Can I get 2 loads? No, can't we? Probably don't want to there anyway. And yeah, we'll get more of those up soon. Let's also get double walling. Doesn't hurt to have all of these internals up and prepared. Sort of section out our defences a bit. Those guys are doing alright. You guys might actually want to go and join the soldiers. I saw you. Where's it gone? There was a zombie walking off down that direction, I'm sure of it. Right, that's better. Income's starting to go up. We're going to need more energy ASAP. Bit of wood, that's not too bad. Come on, one more tick. You two go down and join them. That's that lot. They're okay on their own. Okay, where do we whack this? Doesn't really matter. Down there. Almost considered putting 2 down, but we're out of wood for that, aren't we? Probably going to want food again soon as well. Farm's going to need the energy. Yeah, look at them. Girls, get up there, you lot. Get back over there as well, all of you. Is there anyone else nearby that can come and help? Those two.
Our defenses are being attacked.
No, ignore them. Should be alright here. Bit sloppy, wasted, bit sloppy.
The walls are under attack.
Where are the walls under attack now? Big bunch of them up there. You lot go in there. And let's grab a couple of you. Send you up into that one. And then the remaining ones can go over here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Sir, I was cleaning my weapon.
Yeah, that's more like it. Should deal with those okay.
They are trying to break
Well, they're pushing up there as well. We want to get more ballistas running fast. Fast, but I need to really badly need to find out where exactly the bit we're going to break that side off is.
Our defenses
That should be okay. Stone workshop soon. Still don't have the energy. Another mill ASAP, perhaps. Sure.
The walls are under attack.
Not built this in such a way that I can be that precious about how I'm placing things in reality. Yeah, I really did put this stuff in a really silly place where they can't really properly hit stuff, didn't I? If I put them there, do they get a line? Yeah.
They are attacking
Bit
the
derpy.
colony defenses.
So be it. Right, that should be alright. They should be alright. That side's fine. Veteran soldiers is all good. You continue clearing. Looking alright. Now then. More housing. More food first. Then more housing. Where can we get 34s? That's pretty weak. What about out here at this patch? 41, 43, 53. Nah, you can't quite get up there, can we? Is that because I don't... Yeah, it's because I don't have energy coverage there. That's a shame. It's kind of where we'd want it. Maybe we can grab a 41 there and put another one this side. 48. 48's pretty solid as it stands. Repair some walls. Fill in that gap. It's a shame we picked the shocking tower, in retrospect. It's not that great. You spread out.
Building completed.
Plenty of veteraning. Aha! Hello, breakpoint. Expand energy. And I guess we might as well go off down this direction as well, because we're going to need a breakpoint over here too.
Trying to break through.
Stop trying to break through. Get killed instead. Looking like we probably want ballistas on some of the exits pretty soon as well. Right, well those guys have got that spot just fine. I suspect what I want to do now is switch these people around in what jobs they're doing. Soldiers can go and clear that direction. This lot can hold this path while I'm building over.
Everything okay? Here we come.
Attention. Building completed.
It's not split up into 2 halves. Well, let's split up into 2 halves here and don't just run randomly into the Z's. Kill them. Shouldn't really be letting them get that close, but so be it. Is this a spot, maybe? That sort of up. Can you run and grab those resources now? We've got somewhere to put them. Can we? No, we can't get a wall in that right place yet. More expansion. Neither of these is going to give us proper coverage the whole way across, so might as well aim for 2. And also continue expanding that way. Resources wise, looking alright. Can I get some more housing down? Yep. I'll leave that oil pool free. I'll leave that's free, so bit more housing just there. And there. And we'll probably expand more rows down that direction. Could start upgrading in there, but this is probably the more efficient way of going about it.
Our forces are in danger.
Better. Whoa, you guys have pulled a ton.
Better be good.
The veterans there. You lot come off.
What do you want?
Go down and help. You fall back a bit. In fact, fall back over that direction.
Take my arrows.
Better.
A new task.
And now hold that edge so that we don't get the sneaky Z's come through. Not too bad. Can we? Not quite. The sooner we can get this wall up, the happier I'll feel.
Building completed.
So we're going to go... It's not a good line for double walls because of where this is. I guess I might have to go along there and a second one just in front of it. Should be alright, I suppose. And now we're there. Immediately get some wall going. Which will almost certainly annoy the natives, but that's fine. That lot's sort of clearing okay. Because zombies do get pretty close to them. A few more elites though and they'll be alright. Haven't had a chance to deal with that town yet, but I sort of need to focus on this expansion. Where are we going to wall across there? Maybe there's a clean line that only needs an expansion sort of over here somewhere to help. Yeah. I'm going to continue extending layers of walls outwards, but that's a wall for the time being. Not entirely sure when the next wave actually arrives, so...
Our defences are being attacked.
Where? Oh, they're continuing to poke me up there, are they?
Building
Roger.
completed.
Let's put that there. This side, I don't think is going to get expanded any further. Can we open out our power coverage, though, please? And also, one thing I started doing in my other game that was doing a pretty good job of just frustrating the zombies was a bit of this. I'm out of wood now, aren't I? Yep. So probably want to send a crew up there to grab those bits at some point soon as well.
Any orders?
You guys just keep on clearing. Stone workshop, probably. Just lacking wood for that. Might even want to get more wood on the go.
Attention.
There we go, that's that done. I'm going to go... no, actually, I need to wall this up. Need to wall this up ASAP. There is our spot. It's going to be a long old wall. I'd rather have smaller, narrower ones. It stops this horde from spreading out. But that's fine. And for my confidence sake, let's finish that wall just briefly. There's a chance they might even push through these on the next wave. And I don't know what day number the next wave comes in, so there is that as well.
Roger that.
You guys want to go and push up that direction and see if we can just grab that stone there. Nice, nice. Can we get the... No, I've got to save for this now. It's one tick, in theory.
Tell me.
We do get a lot of wood at a time.
Our enemies.
It's not looking too bad. Oh, that could be a bit of a choke point for later. Just many, many layers of fallback walls, basically. Stoneworkshop's 40, yeah? Yeah. Can I maybe... What is this up here? It's gold, isn't it? No, it is wood. Okay, I really want to get one of you lot then
You hold that.
to run out. Someone on full HP to do a little run for me.
Sure.
Grab those resources while we need them. Stone workshop up and running where? Probably have to focus stuff out here at this point. that up and running. Continue the wall across here as best we can.
Better be good.
Those girls seem to be having a bit of problems.
Gotcha.
Any orders?
Right, let's push across and just hold this section now. We've done a reasonable amount of clearing there. Let ourselves get everything up and running. She needs a bit more. Whoa, you're not going to make it out of there, are you?
Great.
Nope. Well, yes, but not with all of the wood. That's fine. That does mean that I can now, I believe, finish off. That's a huge wall. That is a ridiculously big wall. I'm definitely going to have to consider that to be a temporary blockade and not a long-term one. As soon as the stone workshop's up, we grab stone walls, I think. We want to kind of push towards executors ASAP. Yeah, they do this. They attack the walls that are out in the open. Unfortunately, these towers we've got here are just straight up useless. But yeah, they'll quite happily go and poke on the walls in the open. And in doing so, buy us a few extra seconds, basically. There's more wood in. Finish that up. Start doubling up these walls.
Ready and waiting.
That wall's basically done, so this lot can put. Well, in fact,
Gotcha.
let's leave a couple of these back to
Need me?
hold, but otherwise,
On orders.
soldiers go push this direction. Let's clear round the side first.
Ready and waiting. Commander? Understood.
See what we got. Look at them, zombie killer extreme. Might even want to invest in a few more of these guys soon. Okay, the wood's coming in nicely. Probably want to invest in a few more tents. We consider that to be the market. Like, I really need to invest in the bit of power that we're missing here as well, don't I? That fills us in nicely. You're not quite finished yet, so in the interim, cool.
Commander? Charge!
Push up to that edge. Let's double up this wall. This one goes on the inside. Yes, much wood in use currently. Oh dear. Might want to, once these soldiers have got around there,
Building complete.
think about going, and that's the workshop done. You. Let's go stone wall first and then foundry next. Or do we want to go bank? Bank sorts the gold out big style. Stone wall, bank, foundry, because we're going to need the bank for the foundry in order to be able to afford it, basically. Let's quickly finish off. Can't quite finish that wall. One little bit missing.
Attention.
It feels bad.
Building completed.
Need me?
Defences under attack yet again. They do like to just poke at those outside. Well, what's this? Little mini
They
horde?
are attacking the colony defences.
Yeah, it's like a little mini horde going on here.
Attention. Building complete.
As soon as our walls are done, our wall doubling. Oh, there's some interior walls that need doubling as well, aren't there? Dull. Right, you there. Continue going along. I wish there was a better way of using the stone on top. I suppose I could actually buy some wood from the market. Such an expensive way. Such an expensive way. Can we get another sawmill running somewhere? Out here? That's not very much wood. There's a bit of wood down there. 12, 8, yeah. Looks like this might have... This is like our only possible location, and it would interfere with later farm ground. I can't even build the farm at the moment, because guess what we need? Wood. Screw it, 7's better than nothing, and that should still leave me space to put the farm down. Or do I put it? Nah, there it's better, because they will need to be separated anyway. Soldiers, clear this way. Let's find out what's actually going on down here. Yeah, I realised they were. That much I got. Right, still don't have wood for that. In fact, I shouldn't be spending wood on any of that sort of thing at the moment. We still need more defences, more ballistas, all sorts. How much does a ballista actually take? 20. Yeah, it was a right decision to build that extra sawmill. The wood income currently is pretty weak. Could do with being a lot better. Okay, though, that is like a bit of a bottleneck in there. And this is obviously going to lead up to the side of the town.
Orders, sir. Let's go. I will kill our
I've
enemies.
pulled too many. I wanted to send them up round this side. That's another sawmill up. Quick, get that line done. That's that one done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. So that just leaves that wall there as our only non-secured one. But part of me feels like, but with this being only a single layer to get in, that might be a better initial investment. I do
Our
need to...
defenses are being attacked.
Where are our defences being attacked? Alright, up there again.
What's up? Any infected around?
And in such a way that the ladies can't hit it.
Right
Doll!
between the eyes.
Oh, they can. They just have to be in just that right position. Right, if I leave her there, that's perfect.
Technology research finished.
Stone walls and gates are up, so that means... I mean, our stone supply should be fine. I can't help but feel like the first one that should go stone is this. Yes, I know I can double-click and upgrade everything at once. I don't want to do that. I want to just upgrade the front row to begin with. Cool. Now this doesn't take any wood to upgrade, so this means that I can go through and kind of start doing no, this isn't the one I want to do, is it? I really want to do the sides of our base that lead directly into the command centre first. Even if we lose this, there's potential you could hold at the inner line, whereas up here, there is no such opportunity. So, more stone walls along the front. And that's us out of stone for now. Let me just check I didn't pause any of them, did I? It's the iron's going. It's the stone going. So that means it is sort of pretty much time now to get our second quarry going just there. Especially as it's right next to plans. Bank now. Need to up our gold income.
What do you want now?
Still not using iron.
Do you need me?
You guys, if I send you up there, you are going to... Okay, they are going to go through the inside route. Good. Yeah, she can now get those ones.
A new task.
Although I admit I may well not rebuild that particular post. It's in a bit of an annoying spot, he says, then still repairing it. Okay, so the stone's trickling in. Quarry, there's definitely a way here of getting one on both sides, and look at the amount of stone they're going to bring. That is awesome. Can't afford both immediately, mind. So that's going to get that side of things going nicely. You guys, it's time for you to move out here, and let's see if we can actually eliminate some of this zombie village.
Colony defenses.
I'm sure they are. They do like to do that. I also now need to start thinking about ballistas. Especially, see, if we get this... I want to give them the best line of fire possible. Either side of the gate there looks like a pretty good option. One up that side. These always get easily get upgraded to executors later down the line. Doesn't use any of our supplies either for that, so that's cool. These guys can just sit here sort of semi in range of the turrets and see if we can't poke this zombie village a little. Right, wood income is now looking great. Let us make sure we have proper ballista coverage on all of the entrances. So this one's the only one now that's missing. Oh, and that one, in fact.
Attention. Building
We
complete.
need more Z's than that.
Ready and waiting.
That's the quarry complete. Wow, we're starting to actually use our gold. Good. Good.
Attention. Technology research finished.
That's the bank up and available.
Is everything okay?
I wonder how much the bank actually costs to make. We'll find out in a second. I'm just quite enjoying watching the zombie massacre. Okay, so the bank, 10 workers, 20 energy, 50, 1,000. We could save straight for that, but I can't help but feel like maybe... Can we... we don't have enough population quite yet for the market. But can we sort of think about... So there's our... 1, 2, 3. There's our market space, so we can fit stuff there. And if I was to do... So let's just make sure I don't mess this up. So that's the safest square from then on, and I can just start lining them up that direction. But we're out of resources, so there we go.
Attention. Building completed.
Stop killing our stuff. Woo, hello. Soldiers have got plenty to fight now.
They are trying to break through.
Where are they attacking? Up there. No worries.
Commander?
Soldiers doing the work.
Defenses are being attacked.
Making a bit of hassle down there, but... Sorry about this, my friends. The ballista's already up. So the ballista's done. We should maybe go straight onto some further... Well, we can't do the foundry. It's 1,000 to research the foundry. Alright, I'm going to wait.
The walls are under attack.
We're also going to need food now. Did I leave myself a decent spot to put this? 29, 24, 22. That is pretty rubbish. 34. No, I did not leave myself good places to put this stuff. There's a 36 spot there, and I think it's about as good as we're going to get
They are attacking the
until I expand a bit. Can you stop attacking the colony defences? Would that be okay? I mean, the stone's holding up quite nicely, so that's fine. Speaking of which, let's start upgrading this side with the stone income we did get there. That's it. We probably want another quarry when we can. On the other side of this, bringing in the big stones. 6, 6. Guess there's as good a spot as any.
They are trying to break
Actually need the iron at the moment, but that's fine. We sell it. It's worth decent amounts, I imagine. Do some repairing. Yeah, the bank is big priority now. Oh, hello. Little mini swarm.
Great idea, sir.
Pull back a bit.
That will
Pull
be
back a
The
lot.
walls are under attack.
I'm glad they can't just follow you through. Wound them up a bit there, apparently.
Let's go.
Not so much as for it to be a problem, though. Cool. That's repairing that stuff. We've got more stone. Let's use that to upgrade along. Because if we don't, we're going to regret it soon.
Building completed.
Get up into position.
Building completed.
This wall needs to be stone as well. Look how weak it is. Can we afford a ballista? No, we're out of energy. That's fine. We can starting to get the economy going to the point where I can just go, we need energy. Quick, let's get energy. That looks as good as anywhere. Energy and more colonists, although with a little bit of upgrading I could probably hit the amount required to get ourselves a market down there. Which will reduce, although a second one only reduces food needs, doesn't it? It doesn't actually get you any more income, I don't think, so that might not be worthwhile. Those guys doing a fantastic job of holding that side. Part of me wants to save, part of me just wants to make sure that this side doesn't end up being a massive weak spot. Because it feels like one at the moment, I have to admit. Cool, out of stone.
Attacking the colony defenses.
When are they not attacking the colony defences, in honesty?
Okay.
From the north. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. Get this stuff up. We're going to want more ballista. The energy will be up soon, and we've almost got the gold for it. They could still come round this side. Be helpful to see which side they're on.
Building completed.
Orders, sir.
You lot,
All the way.
it is time, I think, to
Come on.
retreat up here. Anyone else? You two can come as well.
Defenses are being attacked.
You need to stay, but you can come. You lot can come.
Are you sure?
Yes, I realise the defences are being attacked, but the ballistas should be able to deal with that, right? Yeah, they should be fine.
Walls are under attack.
Okay, there's our ballista funds. They're from there, so it could be either side here, I feel. Which means, for safety's sake, this side is the side that needs the ballista now, and it also needs the stone upgrade done. This side's got stone. We're sort of running short on stone again. Can I perhaps do a bit of this on this side? Bit of distraction. Maybe continue that idea over here for this one. Cool. I'm going to do more upgrading if at all
They
possible.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Please don't actually get through with your slow horde of annoyance. This is our pod.
Tell me.
You lot up there, you up there. One of you there, the other one of you over here with us, please. So there's two on there.
Is everything okay?
Does look like this will be the entrance of choice at the moment. They may even spill over to down this side. They're still pouring in over there, but nothing too terrible. They may still go over that side. It's very hard to tell at this point. I'm going to save up for another ballista, a second ballista for this location, as soon as they've sort of committed to a side. Which at the moment they're not. I think this side will be alright if they go that way. It's this side. Yeah. Alright, well that confirms that then. Bit of a shame that I built this in that sort of way, isn't it? Dole, there's no room for a second ballista here. Okay, in which case, upgrade the bloody walls. And get, if at all possible, can we get one down on that edge? No, that was the problem before, wasn't it? Oh well. Upgrade. You lot,
Orders, sir.
into position. I think we should be alright.
Building completed.
It's one energy short of being able to whack down that Tesla we've got. Dole. I could pause the iron and put it down. Except, again, there's nowhere to put it, is there? And these things are super close range, so yeah, that would not even be able to be in range. Don't have the goal. Alright, fine. Screw that, you continue going.
Trying to break through.
Either we survive this or we don't. No one's got to that side. Can I get the last few upgrades going along this? Just about. Hopefully they're going to come in and do the usual trick of doing a bit of an attacking on this stuff. No, they're just going to go ploughing straight into that location. Wall's not standing up too badly for the time being. Hopefully they hold together. I could move the posse, but it looks like they're all in range. I don't want to interrupt them at this point. They're tearing it down.
Our defenses
Are we going to lose any walls? We're going to lose a little bit of wall. They have been on that corner bit there. A couple of them did get confused and start attacking spikes. Alright, in which case, you lot, clearing time. Also, can't rebuild that wall yet, can I? No.
Ready and waiting. Charge!
Go give the Z some hell. I think this is probably the next side we're going to want to expand out of. Okay, we're starting to build up our supplies again. The quarries are looking good. So we don't quite have enough population for that. Maybe we need to go for the bank, right? And then the foundry ASAP for the next one. So we're short on workers, short on stone, which means more housing. I'm not even sure I can fit much more in there. We've got the continuation of this line that in theory will all be in range of the market when I finally get around to building it. Can't build anything in amongst there, but should be alright. Really just stack the housing in and then use every bit of income we get to further the defensive line. Really, I feel like stone wall upgrades are just utterly required at this point, as with the... Actually, I'm supposed to be saving gold, I said. Supposed to be saving for the bank. We needed that stone. Although, what's our stone income? 15. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay, so posse up the top is clearing like bosses.
Attention. Building completed.
This is what we wanted. That many extra colonists. I did expect the income to go up, but apparently not. Almost out of food again, so next expansion area does need to be food focused. I'm not sure down this way, especially given this is the edge of the map, is the right choice. So maybe up here and with some farms in this territory, perhaps?
Our walls are under attack.
Where are our walls under attack? We should have people able to cover all the directions. These guys are just going to mow down the hordes now we've got this many of them. And really, I should be stopping at this point because, yeah, I said in between the zombie waves, didn't I? And this is not that. More repairs, short of stone only for the bank. We can't really buff up the speed at which we're getting stone, so it's probably time to think about how we're going to expand out. This does look like a good extra area to nab. It's just a shame our dudes are not currently in the process of clearing that bit. They're busy mutilating the Z's elsewhere. Want some more soldiers and so on, I think, as well. Wow, they're almost making it at times. Facing down the hordes. Oh, we've got a big one. Can they deal with that? Yep, we can deal with the big one.
Let's go.
Does mean that they get caught. Alright, let's pull back down this direction. Get some backup and then work on clearing round this corner. But we are going to save that for the next one. My plan with these is just to get them out nice and quick and not have them be too long. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Plans for next time is definitely going to be to seal off this area, get a bunch of farms up and going. Looks like we've got a couple more options for what we can mine. As always, thank you very much for all your help and advice. It's very, very useful. Think we're not doing too badly here. Definitely need more expansion. Definitely need to double up that wall there just in case. He says, thinking maybe I'll do that right now just to be sure. Leave room for maybe a mine around that oil. So let's go one stage out this direction. Should have the wood to just whack that line down. Quick check over our defences. Looking alright. Cheers, guys. If you enjoyed this one, please hit the like button. If you didn't, you know where the dislike button is. It's right next door. And otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. I will catch you all for the next one. You're not looking too bad. Income's still a bit weak, but not looking too bad.